Yes.
Hi, Miss Paul.
Hello.
Hey, it's Sheena again, Dr. Dunn's nurse.
Hi, Shane. I remember you from last
I
time.
remember you also. So, I'm here to talk to you a little bit more about your new diagnosis. Dr. Dunn asked me to step in, provide a little bit of education. I know that you're a nurse. I know that you probably know these things, but I'm required to do a little teaching.
That's fine.
Answer any questions that you might have. If I don't know the answer, I will find the answer for you, or I'll get him back in here to talk to you a little bit more.
All right. Sounds great.
All right, so we'll start with your new medicine. So he started you on metformin. I've got a printout here for you. I know it's a little lengthy, but what he's done, he started you on metformin to help control your blood sugar.
Okay.
You'll take this twice a day. He doesn't want you to start out necessarily at the twice a day dosing. We're going to build up to that.
Okay.
So he sent to your pharmacy a 500 milligram dose. He wants you to start that in the morning. And the reason for the buildup is a lot of times people have some stomach upset, vomiting, nausea, just some real GI problems, and we want to kind of build the tolerance for that.
Okay.
Now, if you have major issues, of course, let us know. If you notice those symptoms worsening, don't try to tough it out. Make sure that you let us know.
Okay.
So I did print this out for you to have if you want to look for it, so you've got something on hand.
Okay.
And he also wants you to start checking your blood sugar.
Okay.
Now, I know you said your mom was diabetic.
Yes.
So I'm sure you're familiar with this. Probably just not familiar with doing it on your own or
Yeah.
doing it to yourself.
Right.
So here's what we've got. Now your blood sugar wasn't terrible on your labs and your A1C wasn't terrible. However, it is in that range that we get a little worried. So it's best to catch it now. Since we're not doing insulin, we don't necessarily have to do, your 3 times a day with meals at bedtime and at morning.
Okay.
But he does want to see some blood sugars on you to see how you're adjusting to the metformin.
Okay.
So I've got you a chart here. This is actually dry erase. It's a great thing to have for you to start checking your blood sugar at home.
Okay. All right.
Here we've got our breakfast. Take some blood sugars in the morning before breakfast. Maybe take some of those after. You don't really have to have a set routine, but make sure you're getting several different numbers that he can look at when you come back in a
At
month.
different
Okay?
times.
So this is for you to take home. You can stick it on your fridge, wherever is good for
Oh,
you.
that's nice.
And then here I've got you a little bit more education to take home too, because I know sometimes I talk a little fast. I don't mean to, and it's a lot to take in while you're in an office. So this is for the blood glucose test, what it's for, why we do it, how we do it. Just a little bit more information. We should cover all this while you're in here, but in case we don't, there's that for you.
Okay.
And one more little thing that I've found is planning healthy meals. Now, I know you follow a strict diet, but this could help a little bit. It gives you some ideas as far as what's good, low
Oh, yeah,
carb, low
that's
sugar.
yeah.
It's a great handout to have. So that's for you to take home.
Yeah, that's nice.
And what we're here for, we're gonna work on doing some blood sugars at home, okay?
Okay.
So here we have a Rely On monitor.
All right.
You've got your strips, your blood glucose strips here, alcohol pads, and lancets.
Okay.
So what you'll want to do, make sure that you're not sticking the same finger each time, because your fingers are going to get tender.
Okay.
Don't stick the top of your fingers either, because that tends to get a lot more tender than if you were to stick the side.
Okay.
Okay, so we will start with always making sure that your hands are clean.
All right.
I'll provide you with some alcohol pads with the sample meter that we're sending home. So what you'll do, you're going to take a strip out of the container. There's 2 ends to the strip. One end that kind of looks like a SIM card, that's going to be what goes in your monitor. When that goes in your monitor, it's going to turn on.
Okay.
Okay? So we've got that on. Then you're going to want to wipe your finger clean with an alcohol pad. And on these little lancets, you just pull the cap off, tiny needle, press it to your finger, get you a drop of blood,
Okay.
and then you're going to put that drop of blood here on that little bitty hole right there,
Okay.
and then that's going to read your number. So I know that was a quick run through. I would like for you to show me what we're going to do.
Okay.
And then, of course, we'll answer any questions that you might have.
Okay.
And if you don't care to tell me what you're doing.
Okay, we're going to get out our strip. We're going to insert the end of it into the machine that looks like the SIM card. And that will turn it on.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we're going to pick a finger to prick. We're not going to do the center. We're going to do more toward the side. We're going to clean it with the alcohol pad. We're going to pull the cap off.
Yes, ma'am.
Place this against. Sorry. And then
Okay.
I'm a good bleeder.
And here is you a cotton ball to hold on your finger until that bleeding stops. So 132. All right. I'm going to take this off with a gloved hand and put it in the biohazard box.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about
No.
any of this?
That wasn't
Or
bad
do
at
you
all.
feel like you're good with the
I barely
monitor?
felt
You
it.
understand?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, you know, if you do have any questions, I'm here. You can call me anytime. And like I said, if I don't have the answer, I will find the answer for you.
Okay.
He wants to see you back in a month with
Okay.
some lab work before.
And bring these back.
Bring your log of your blood sugars with you so he can review those and see if we need to make any adjustments to any medications or
Okay.
if metformin's going to work for you, and just to see how your numbers
Just
are
write
going.
this with a dry erase marker.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But bring that with you, okay?
Alrighty.
Great to see you as always. Like I said, let me know if you've got any questions,
Okay.
okay?
Thank you, Shanna.
You're
You've been a
welcome.
pleasure.
You've been
Very
a pleasure as
helpful.
well.